Hi everybody, my name is Tiffany. I'm Education Team Designer for swirlydoos.com. I'm going to be showing you how I put together my technique kit for the month of March. This month was really neat. We got to work with a couple of the Canvas Corp stretched canvases. Look like this. The backs look like this. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a suitcase with it, and then kind of make a little mini album that hangs down right here. So pretty cool. So let's get started. To start off, I'm just going to be taking this paper. This is from the main kit, the Glitz design paper, just distressing the edges here. Then I'm going to be taking some Gossamer Gold Lindy's spray and just spritzing it. And then I'm just going to be taking a rag and just kind of daubing it off a little bit and spreading it around. This is Picket Fence Distress Stain. Gives a really nice whitewashed look. Now I'm just adhering the paper to the canvas with some hot glue. And I want to make sure that I have the paper upright for when I have the canvas closed. And just traced out the canvas and just cutting it out. It's not perfect because I'm going to be distressing the edges. So now I just laid the paper on top of the back of the canvas. Using my X-Acto knife, I'm just kind of feeling around for the opening and just kind of cutting out the opening to make this frame here, and you'll see in just a second. And then I'm going to be distressing the edges again, and on the inside and the outside of the frame. And then I'm going to be taking some lace, and I cut this lace in half and just going to be adhering it to the canvas so that it peeks through the paper. Really cute. And just did that on both the canvases, and actually all of the steps I have done on both the canvases. I'm just going to show you one canvas since both are basically the same. And now I'm going to be adhering the paper to the canvas here. And I did ink the edges with some Distress Ink Vintage Photo. So I want to make sure that the script is upright again, so when I open the canvas it is the right way. And that's just the picket fence again. And now I'm going to be adding a doily, half of a doily, I'm sorry. I cut the other half and used it on the other canvas. This is a ornate plate that I wrapped some satin ribbon around, kind of turned it on its side as you can see there, and used some E6000 to adhere it. I'm going to hold it really well. And this is some lace that I got from a friend, and I love it. I love lace, so as much as I can use on a project, I will add as much as I can. Just making a bow here, and if you have any troubles with bows, hopefully this will help you out a little bit. And I can't really explain how I do it, I just, hopefully watching it you can kind of see. And now this is one of my favorite things to do on projects as well. I'm just kind of tearing back the paper a little bit and putting some of the lace there. And this is actually the other half of the lace that I cut earlier, and to kind of save lace. And really cute, turned out really cute. So I'm just cutting the satin ribbon there so that it's, you know, flush with the end of the canvas. And then I'm kind of making a flap there so that I can kind of have the canvas close a little bit. You could see here that I added some Velcro so it opens very well. And I'm going to be using the Picket Fence Distress Stain, and this does give a nice whitewash without using paint, so kind of less messy, I guess. And then I'm going to be cutting out these lacy circles, the Spellbinder die, and then I'm going to be adding them inside of the canvas there, just two, and then I'm going to be adding my pictures of my son and my daughter, and these are propped up on some chipboard. My son is up a little bit higher. You can't see that very well in the video, but now I'm just going to be distressing the little banner, and you'll see the banner at the end of the video on the right side of the canvas. And then I'm going to be taking the picket fence again and just distressing the edges there. And I really like how it gives it the really shabby look. And you could see there that in the kit it comes with the binder ring there, and how I adhered that is I just used some hot glue to hold it in place because it's kind of at a weird angle, and then I took the screws and just screwed it in the top and the bottom, and also the handles and the brackets, the hinges, I'm sorry, I just used the screws as well. It doesn't take very much effort to screw it in, so it's pretty easy to, do all the hardware, and I was kind of intimidated when I first got the kit, but I think it turned out very well. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.